Hello and welcome to Alke-Centric. This is Umlungisi Kandlala, umeyicwanini sibiku. Usikhabakhabane. Isikhabakhabane sakhaba uveze ngonyawo. Isala kulandela singalandela nangosathana uqobo. Thank you for watching our channel. Please subscribe, like, share and comment on the comment section below. Sorry about that. It's a bit hot today. The sun is blinding me. I don't know how to put it, but okay, that's not what we're about. Today, I'd like us to discuss the issue of African healing system. Some people call it traditional healing, but I don't think it's a proper way to put it, because tradition is if you can just Google the term tradition or look it up on your dictionary, you'll realize that it does not mean anything African. It just means tradition differs from people to people. Chinese have their own tradition, white people, Indians. So to say traditional healers doesn't sound okay, honestly. But rather we can put them as African indigenous healers. That sounds more proper. And you have quite a number of them, different types of healing systems. You have abatandas, which are called prophets. You have sangomas. You have inyanga. You have ukela. You have, I think, sanusi. That would be the last one. Then they differ amongst them. They heal in a different way. Not every sangoma heals the same way. And these people were given power to heal our people by our ancestors. But religion, when the white man came with religion, they made sure that they suppressed these gifts, because it's not just a single gift. These gifts, because it is something that they cannot control. But it's something that nowadays is coming in a very, I don't know how to put it, but a lot of people, you find a lot of people with this gift coming out nowadays. So I think that's a good thing. That's a very good step for us as a people. Amongst these people, there are conmen. And like in every industry in the world, there are conmen. You'll find lawyers that are conmen, accountants, doctors. Every industry has its own conmen. And the sad part about this is that because there are so many people who are conned or who are conning other people, now the religious sector would then want to label it as this con. I don't know whether to put it as industry, but yeah, in a way it is an industry. We need to make sure that we protect this gift, for it is, as I have spoken in many other videos of ours, that it is a bridge between us and our ancestors. Whenever we have questions that we cannot answer, we consult these people. We consult zangomas, we consult seers. A sangoma is a seer, is someone who can see the future, who can see the past, including the people there. This gift is so powerful that when religion says the sun walk on top of water, we have people who can actually go and live underwater, go there and initiate underwater. How they live, I do not know. I'm not a healer. I'm not a sangoma. Therefore, I cannot tell you how they live. But I know for a fact that there are people who actually go there, initiate, come back, and live amongst us. Some go and never come back. That's why I spoke about the issue of land the other day. Because you find us, we have streams and dams that are sacred. And we believe that in these streams, dams, rivers, there are, there are spiritual creatures that live there. And those spiritual creatures need not to be disturbed. Whenever you need a certain healing, you can be able to go there and I don't know how to put it in English. You ask for healing. You pray there. Tina, we call it ubuphahla, and you talk to the water bodies, and you may actually get some healing. And unlike religion, it doesn't really depend on whether you believe or not. When the sun is hot, it's hot. It's not a matter of belief system. So this system is important for us to recognize and utilize, especially now that we now when we are so lost. These people will help us navigate our way back to who we really are as a people. I remember watching Dr. Sebi's video when he spoke about healing people with blindness and HIV. I think he said cancer in 1987, and he was arrested. And he won the case because he actually proved that he healed those people. He won the case because he proved. And some of our people here say they can be able to heal these diseases, but our government does not allow them to say that. Why does our government not allow them to say that? Because of the pharmaceutical industry. Because the pharmaceutical industry needs patience, because it's expensive to go through what do they call it, chemotherapy, to maintain HIV at a certain level, other than healing it. If they were to just heal it, that would mean less money for them. That's why no one will ever come out of Africa and claim to have healed HIV, because that thing will just disappear, and that person will disappear as well. Not that they will die, but the story will disappear. It has happened before. I think it was 2007 when someone came out with this allegation. I would say allegation because it's not proven as a fact, that they can heal HIV. They've healed people, but we saw it as breaking news, and then whatever it is was to be tested in France. Why is it to be tested in France? Why does it have to be tested in France? What does it have to be tested anywhere else in the world? Do we ever test anything the West makes, or we just consume? I know you know the answer. So we need to make sure that we are self-reliant as a people in order to gain our true independence, because we can never say we are independent when we are so dependent, when we are still controlled by other people. Right now in South Africa, they are talking about South Africa sending weapons to Ukraine, but there's proof that America has been sending weapons to Ukraine. I mean, South Africa sending weapons to Russia, but there's proof that Europe and the US have been sending weapons to Ukraine, instead of fighting for peace, instead of getting these people to sit down so that they can discuss and find a way forward. No, they are sending weapons. Why? Because of the military industrial complex. uh, those people make a lot of money from that. So we need to make sure, and please don't get me wrong, that's not what we are about. We are about African healing system. We need to make sure that we protect these people, we protect these gifts by make sure that we somehow get rid of constars, scammers. We get rid of all these people, and we clean this image, because it is this image that used to guide our forefathers. I was listening to one lady before I go, who was speaking about, before a child is born, there would be a sangoma, a seer, who would be there even before the child is born, would tell us, he who is coming today is our great great grandfather, who is so and so and so and so. We know even before the child is born what name to give the child and what to do, what rituals to follow, because we had these people next to us, not contaminated by the Western media or religion. Please tell me what you think on the comment section below. Like, and last but not least, please subscribe. Thank you for watching. Amaku.